Bortle here at the 3v3 Team YCS Las Vegas event with, whoa, my goodness, let's introduce yourselves.
Walter, you?
Caulin Bradshaw.
Ramiro Garcia.
Nice, so this is A through C, correct?
A, B, C.
Okay, there you go.
Team better have it.
Better have it.
Yeah, team better have it.
Better have it.
My goodness, yes, check that. Alrighty, so what you guys do today?
We got top 16 at the 3v3.
Third after Swiss.
Third after Swiss.
Last top
Ooh,
15.
gotta flex with that. So what'd you top with? What record?
We were at 8-1 after day one.
Nice.
We played Spyrals.
We
Spyrals?
and he played Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, okay, nice. And I'm guessing it's the same list, right?
We played one card
Card
difference.
different, it was a side deck.
We all worked on it together. Basically.
Yeah.
Oh, well, alright, let's see the spots.
All right. Started off, we played the Scrap Engine, 3 Scrap Recycler. It's just the most consistent way to play the deck. This card plus one of 30 cards in your deck is full combo. So if you open this card, you're almost always comboing, and it is really great at baiting hand traps. This card's anything you need to be, and it's just way more consistent than any other engine, even despite the bricks.
Yeah. Half the deck is like half Foolish Burials for Master Plan, half Monster Reborns. This card is either or because you can Curious Dump Trap or Curious Dump Master Plan.
Yeah. And next we have the Spiral Magician Souls. Most crazy broken card. This card and Scrapper just works so well together. Gives you the Monster for Wyvern and the Master Plan so you can dump the trap in full combo. Leads to some crazy combos, and then the drawing effect's just a bonus on top. And next we played 2 Master Plan just because we always want to resolve souls. 1 Agent and 1 Tough. Tough was really good going second, so we really like to have this in the deck. And we only played 1 Agent just because we didn't want to brick on Spiral Monsters because they're good to draw, but they're also not good to draw at the same time. 1 Drones, obviously. I wish we could play more. 1 Sleeper. Thought about playing more. 1 Quick Fix, 1 Last Resort. So the rest of it's pretty standard.
You actually need to play Last Resort. Like,
Yeah.
If you cut it, you just get your.
We cut
We
it.
thought about cutting it for...
Yeah, we cut it, put it back in. Cut it, put it back in.
You just have to play.
Yeah. And for the Scrap Engine, we played 1 Jet and 1 Scrap Gold. We played this over O-Line because we didn't want to play 2 targets because it gets a little more bricky. And this is just a level 1 for War though, and it helps make a certain card an extra deck that we'll show later.
Yeah, this card's that's really important.
This
And
card's really good.
Yeah, on my feature match, game 2, I went Summon Souls, normal summon this, make Princess Sprite, detach this, and I drew the trap card, and then full combo from there.
That was nice.
Then for spells, we saw the results of the UDS last weekend. We're expecting a lot of like dolls and stuff like that, so we decided to go ahead and main deck 3 Chalice. Me personally, I activated this card 1 time all day. It did not matter. I pitched off souls a lot. Ramiro didn't really use it much either. It was nice to have. Really, never came up.
We literally played 0 dolls.
Like,
Yeah,
all 3 of us.
none of us played at all.
That card's good against Bagooska, it's good against
Yeah.
Dweller, it's good against VFD, it's good against Side.
Yeah.
It's good against like if you open 2, you can negate the Tri-Gate and negate Appaloosa in the Mirror Man.
Yeah,
Like it's
really
not bad.
good. And-
It is a break though, kind of.
yeah. And then we played Insta-Fusion because we were playing Call by the Grave, but this is just better. It is a Call by the Grave for Droll, and it's a Monster for Warthau, and it's an extender to help you keep comboing. Works really well with Scrap.
Outs window.
Or like
Yeah,
Thousand
and it
Eyes
outs
as well.
window.
Yeah.
It eats up Appaloosa too.
Yeah, Millennium Eyes eats Appaloosa when they try to gate. It's great for going second. It's one of the best cards in the deck when I always want to see it going second. Then we played 3 goods. If you play less than 3, you're crazy. The card's insane. Just always let you combo.
Man starter.
3 ARF though, because we just want to see souls all the time. 2 car. We thought about cutting this down to 1, but we just didn't want to take the risk that it gets negated, we can't use it again. It helps in the grind game. Yeah. That actually came up round 1. I milled it off Curious. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's still combo.
Yeah. 1 for 1, obviously. 1 Monster Reborn. 1 Spiral Resort. Foolish Burial. It helps with Jet a lot, and also you can just if you open like an Agent or Tough, you can dump Quick Fix and full combo from there.
Yeah, a lot of the time you need like redundancy for this deck. Because
Yeah.
you can open Soul's combo, but like a Diddy will kill you. Even if you have 2 cards to do the same thing,
helps out.
it just helps for when you get stuck.
Yeah, and if we don't need it, it's a free card to pop for Scrap Wyvern,
Scrap Wyvern.
and or you can pitch it off souls. Then 1 Terraforming just because we wanted to be as consistent as possible. 1 Assault and 3 Rescue for our missions. I think you need to play 3 of this card. The 3rd one comes up a lot. A lot of times we would side out the 3rd one, but then several times we regretted it.
We were asked to go first after I started one out
Yeah.
multiple times.
Yeah, and then our Out to Mine, and just really good card in general. This card, Phoenix Wind Blast, was really good and played for a long time for a reason. This card's really insane. Won us a lot of games. Out essentially anything.
Yeah, it's really just to try to get combo something just not enough. It's crazy.
Yeah, so many
breaking.
So many people are maining things like Dark Ruler and Evenly and Lightning Storm that, like, I had one time where I got Evenly for my whole board, went rescue some back Helix, flipped the trap, and then just won from there.
So that's a 40 card deck?
40 cards. And for the extra deck, 1 Link Rebo, 1 Barricade, Phoenix. Those are all pretty self-explanatory. Wyvern for the scrap combo, of course.
I just killed Baguska.
Kills, yeah.
I killed Baguska with that card on stream. That's kind of nice.
Yeah. We only played 1 Helix because
our extra deck is super tight.
Our extra deck was really tight because we played Wyvern, because we played Instant Fusion. We wanted to play both targets. Luckily, the second one never came up. Trigate. This card makes Curious. That's about all.
You don't make it.
We never made this card game 2. We always
game 1.
Unless you see their hand.
Yeah.
We'll show you when we make side.
Yeah, I'll show you the combo here in a minute. 1 Unicorn. You need this. Curious for the scrap combo and for the Griffin combo. Griffin. Appaloosa, of course. And we chose Bortle Sword over Bortle just because. Bortle Sword.
Oh my goodness.
Both Thousand Eyes for Instant Fusion. This is really good, just going second, and this just beats Appaloosa and hand traps.
A lot more when people are playing Winda, so you can't put it. You have to have both targets.
And Princess Sprite, we didn't want to play Crow because it's brick.
I think Crow's kind of good, but yeah. You can go either way.
And then our secret card, the reason we played Jet, Savage. Because essentially, our board game 3 wasn't the standard Spiral board. We had,
just show them
we were attempting in like this, Appaloosa, Griffin. We would set our secret side card.
It's over here.
Savage and Sleeper with Last Resort, and set Wire with Agent Rescue and Grave.
Game 1, you can also just straight up make it message with Trigate.
We had a really good board earlier. Game 1, what was it? It was
like, game 1 made it was Trigate, Phoenix, Helix.
The Savage was like 0 over there.
Sleeper Savage or Savage Sleeper with Wire set. You can just do that game 1 if you open Scrap Souls and Extender. And that was through a crow. Yeah, that was through a crow as well.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, and for a side, we played 3 Droll just because the mirror's scary. I think I played 3 mirrors. You played 4.
I played 4 mirrors.
Yeah, and he played 2 Spiral. We played a ton of Spies.
I played like 4 Spiral.
You played 4? Yeah, we played a ton of Spirals. Glad we kept that one. Our secret side card, Drag Down.
So good to see.
So good. I wanted to main this card. They wouldn't let me.
We chose the Chalice over that in the main deck.
Yeah, this card's just ridiculous. Everyone tells you to go first and puts in Dark Rulers and Evenlies and everything. So you just go activate. Nice hand.
You get to stack them and see their hand.
Yeah.
So you literally know everything they have and they can't do anything.
Yeah, and if you open drones or weighted drones, you just normal summon drones, activate this.
It's so powerful.
You get to look at their top 8 cards and pick their 5-card hand out of it.
Goodness, knowledge is power.
Yeah.
Knowledge is power.
I firmly believe looking at your opponent's hand is the most powerful effect in Yu-Gi-Oh.
I think this is especially because you get all the negates, so you can perfectly negate.
You know
you
exactly
can drone
what to
stack
negate.
them. Yeah, you can drone stack, so you know what to do. I told him we could have also played exchange, like on top of that.
I think it's too much.
This was better than exchange.
And then
likes exchange though.
I mean that one's better, but you can play that and exchange.
Yeah, and
just go hard.
And to combo with that, a pointer. So essentially, what we do game 2 is we just make the Curious combo, make Griffin, set this card, and then look at their hand and just take a card out of it. And then this combo is with Drag Down also, because a lot of times we would like leave an Evenly or a Dark Ruler in their hand, and they'd be like, okay, and then just a pointer it out.
So everything except for one card, and then you just hit the card that matters, and then you have all your negates. You know what it means.
Yeah.
And then you just kill them on your turn.
I did not lose a game 2 or 3 that I went first and just activated that card.
You win.
Yeah. Dark Ruler. Card self-explanatory. Never activated all weekend, but was in there for a reason.
And it's good in the mirror.
Yeah.
Turns off water is really strong.
Played 4 mirrors, never saw it.
You did see it, but they made you go first.
Oh yeah, they did see it. I had to go first though. 2 twin for trap decks. Side drew this one time. It was pretty good. Played it on Altergeist. Can't cut its card. Out's mine. Out's everything.
It gets rid of your risk.
Yeah. So the 1 card difference in our side decks Ramiro played the Red Reboot,
my favorite card.
and he drew this multiple times.
You both played Red Reboot.
No, I did not.
Pinkertops.
I played Pinkertops over this Red Reboot.
Oh, okay.
I played Red Reboot.
Because I like the body of Pinkertops, and
I
just
like not giving them a chance.
he likes just blowing them out. So,
Better have the judgment.
and then
Better have it.
better have it. And our last two cards is too evenly. We essentially had a 13-card side deck. We were kind of struggling. We wanted to play Mind Control, but there's so much anti-spell going around. We really didn't want to lose to that. So we figured this goes that. It helps against trap decks. It's out to like the anti-spell board because a lot of them in Appaloosa Griffin anti-spell with Sleeper. Card just does a lot. It's really good in a lot of situations. I would play 3 if we could find the room, but there's every other card we just didn't want to cut.
So yeah, that's my side deck.
Pretty much the side deck.
Ridiculous. Well,
Yeah.
let's not forget it. So shout outs, man.
First of all, shout out to Epic Card Games. Shout out to my teammates. Had a lot of fun with y'all guys.
Yeah, we had a kind of a rough start, but it was a good overall event. We all pulled our weight.
We didn't have a rough start.
Do you guys remember your personal records?
I 8-2. I went 8-3 or 7-3 and
6-4.
6-4.
6-4.
Okay.
So-
everyone,
Yeah.
work, so.
So Walter won the least, but he won the ones that mattered. So
We won a J2.
yeah.
Congrats on topping this event, guys.
Yeah, and shout outs to everyone back home. Shout outs to Toby.
And to Bortle.
It's time to see the games.
All right.